swallowed
You
it.
went, yeah.
Yeah.
You swallowed it.
I just split it. I'm traumatized. No, sorry, I ate that book up.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, and welcome to Love at First Plot, a podcast for all romance books. Whether you're into enemies to lovers, second chances, or forbidden flings, we've got your next book boyfriend lined up.
I'm Jess.
I'm Hannah,
And I'm Lynn.
and today we're going to be deep diving into Direbound by Sable Sorensen.
Yay!
Yay!
Welcome back, everyone. We are excited about this one, and we have each read Direbound recently, and we've all rated it quite well.
Yeah.
So in this episode, we're going to have a spoiler-free review for the first half, which will let you know our thoughts, ratings, and reviews. The second half of the episode, we will unpack the plot and the characters, so that will be a spoiler zone. But we'll let you know when that happens. So yeah, let's go straight into it.
Well, Direbound was written by Sable Sorensen, and that's actually a duo. I didn't realize this till afterwards.
I didn't know
Yes.
Oh.
So Eliza and Annie wrote this together. I'm assuming they're friends, sisters. I think they're friends, not sisters. But the description that they have on their website is Fourth Wing meets the Hunger Games in this spicy, page-turning romantasy where humans and direwolves forge unbreakable bonds and fight for survival at all costs. The synopsis they have is that Meryn Cooper has always hated the bonded, elite warriors who form mental links with the massive, vicious direwolves they ride. While they live in luxury, Meryn struggles to keep her family out of poverty, but when her little sister Sailor is kidnapped, Meryn's world falls apart. Desperate to save her sister, Meryn enlists in the army and is thrown into the deadly bonding trials where any mistakes will cost her life. Now, Meryn must survive 4 months of training at the castle. She's bound to a feral direwolf who refuses to communicate. The other trainees would love to spill her common blood, and her cold and beautiful instructor, Stark Therion, is eager to punish any weakness. Sorry, looking at you guys is funny.
Lynn and I are like live reacting to this.
The way when I said Stark, you were like, ah.
Oh, her cold and beautiful instructor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me finish up the synopsis
Okay,
first.
sorry.
Okay. Everything is a competition. Everyone is out to get her except the dangerously handsome crown prince, whose attention adds another target to her back. In the castle, every smile hides a knife, and the halls hide dark secrets.
The Fourth Wing meets Hunger Games thing was really accurate because when I first started reading it, especially in the beginning scenes when they're obviously trying to get their wolves, when they're trying to get that, I did get very Fourth Wing during threshing kind of vibes where they're trying to find the right one to bond with.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think that's very accurate for what kind of book it is.
Yeah.
Actually, set it further down. I felt like this was actually a mix of like Powerless with Fourth Wing, with Hunger Game, with Divergent. It was like a mix across genres. Not genres, different books. But like, I don't think it was done poorly either. Like it felt
It was
pretty
good.
natural to read.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really liked it.
I think when people say it's like the Hunger Games, they really just mean like a trials-based,
Yeah.
you know, like I feel like that's a trope, like
Like a
trials.
survival trial.
Yeah. It felt like trials.
Yeah.
Which
I
was why I kind
love-
of gave...
We
was,
love.
Was it Palace that had trials? It
Powerless was also
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah.
Powerless, I remember when I first started reading it, I was like, it's like Hunger Games,
Yeah.
but fantasy.
See, I'm always like, oh, it's like Hunger
Yeah.
Games, but
Yeah.
fantasy. But
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Literally-
just a trope in itself now.
yeah.
All 4 of them are trials that I listed. Powerless was a trial.
Yep.
Hunger Games was a trial.
Yeah.
Divergent was a trial.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think it's all just like when we think about it, it's because it's like joining of different casts of people.
Yeah.
So they're all in different levels in different parts of whatever realm it is they're from, and then they're all
Yeah.
competing with each other.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how we see everything as a trial.
Which, to be fair, I don't think is uncommon in fantasy even before all of this. Like, I think it was common in higher fantasy before
Yep.
it became mainstream in Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. I love it.
Yeah.
Because technically, even the first Akatar book had trials, right?
Yes.
It was, everything had trials.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Fourth
of like
Wing
all
trials.
the, even like Phantasma,
Phantasma also
Yeah.
trials. Yeah.
Game
Throne
of Gods.
Secrets. Yeah, they
Yeah.
God,
Games
that was
Gods play.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So in terms of genre, this is definitely classified as romantasy. And I even wrote again, like, yeah, it did give Fourth Wing vibes in terms of the main character and the relationship with their direwolves. So that's like the third time that we're saying that. It's very much like how I would describe this book.
Yeah, and to clarify, the dire wolves are like dire wolves. They don't turn into humans, as far as we know. So there's none of that shifter stuff.
Yep.
Jess is like, oh no.
She's
what
upset.
I mean, you never know what could happen in book 2, but like, yeah.
I doubt it.
Don't go in thinking that, ew, she's going to be with a direwolf, because it doesn't seem that way.
Yeah.
You sound disappointed.
Before we get into the ratings, I do want to touch on some of the tropes. There is a trope that we will reveal in the spoiler section of this episode because if we say it, it will spoil the book, unfortunately. But the main tropes that we can touch on is, and we got this right this time, touch her and die. There is touch her and die.
There is.
Oh my God. I need that on a t-shirt. Give me that.
Yep.
There's deadly games and trials, which we've discussed. Slow burn, fated mates. Who did this to you? Oh my God. Like this. Oh my God. I can't. I'm like already excited.
Such a good boy.
There's love triangle, morally grey, and underdog heroine.
Yeah.
So there's a lot there. Like I think if you just gave me these tropes on a card and said, read this book, I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Sold.
You know, there's like blind dates with a book.
Yeah.
And they just like write the tropes on the cover.
Yep.
I would pick this up like 3 times.
Yep.
It's the same book.
You put it down, you just pick it up and never put it back.
Like 3 of the same. Yeah. I think like a lot of books that we're reading like these days are slow burn. I think most fantasy books that we get now are slow burn.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to have a non-slow burn romantasy actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the most recent ones we've all read have also been some kind of like they haven't gotten together-ish until towards like it's just all been like a lot of tension, a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It's like they get together later in the series type thing. Yeah.
Into our ratings, Hannah, how would you rate this book?
I love this book. I put this as 4.25 out of 5.
That's a good rating.
I'm starting to like, now that I've read the tropes, I'm like, was this a 5 out of 5?
Yeah. I mean, I was a 5 out of 5 for this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You got the play-by-play as I was reading it because you guys had already read it. I was obsessed. I think it was probably good that I was on holiday so I could actually spread it out over the week. I feel like that made more impact probably, but it was so good.
I gave it a 4.75 out of 5.
Yeah.
They're nice. I think I know why I put it a bit lower.
Probably,
I think the start was a bit slow. I think I first originally picked it up and then I put it down.
Yeah.
Because I think I actually started it on the plane as well. And then I put it down and came back to it months later when we started reading it.
I feel like I
think you got to it first.
Oh, maybe. I just finished it. Because like when I was reading the first like 100 pages, I was like, this is so boring. Like why?
It does take a while for the actual trials and stuff to start. But also I have a feeling, I know the big reason why you guys didn't rate it 5 out of 5. And that's for the spoiler section.
Yeah.
So we'll tell you later.
Yeah.
And you can see why I rated it 5 out of 5.
I think that's definitely the reason why we didn't give it a 5.
Yeah.
So spice ratings.
This one's interesting because we were talking about this earlier and how we all rated the spice ratings. And I feel like just after the Kiss of the Basilisk episode, like we just need to like disclaim that this is what we're comparing it to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I was saying that I've been like desensitized to spice.
Yeah.
So I put this as 3 out of 5 and I think I've rated it the lowest out of you guys.
Yeah, I put 4 out of 5.
I thought you said a 4.5.
Yeah, you put a 4.5.
You're a 4.5.
I put 4.5 out of 5. But again, and I think this will come out in the spoiler why mine is so high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was a 3.5.
Yeah.
Out of 5.
Yeah. Well, in terms of who would love this book, basically, if you like romantasy, if you like all the tropes we said, if you like the books we mentioned, it's for you. Just give it a shot. I do know maybe some people didn't really like it, but general consensus is it is really bloody good.
Yeah. It was really good.
Yeah.
I think once you get past, at least for me, like once I got past that first like 100 pages, I didn't put the book down. Like I swallowed
You
it.
went, yeah. You swallowed it.
You split it. I'm traumatized. No, sorry. I ate that book up.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Is 8 that much better a word?
Yeah.
Ew.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
I feel like that kind of sums it up. The book's getting released the end of August,
this month.
so it should be in time of when we release, this episode.
Yep.
All of us kind of read it when it was indie published, so I am waiting to get my hands on a physical copy of this now.
I would like to say that I'm really upset that it's now traditionally published because book 2 was supposed to come out at the end of last month in July.
Oh, no. It's being pushed back to like next
2026.
year. Yeah.
So without giving too much away, there's a few romantic love interests in this book. So it's definitely a who is she going to end up with I think Hannah and I both sit on one side and Jess sits on a different side.
I mean, I sit on the why choose side, but I can't have that.
Yeah, you cannot have that. Sorry.
And I think it's really obvious who she's going to end up with.
I'm having a fangirl moment. I'm like remembering the quotes that I added into this.
We will talk about this in the spoiler section. Yeah. On this note, when it comes to talking about the male leads, because we've got a few, it's literally a bit of everything. So you've got one side who is like broody, touch her and die, tall, dark, protective. You've also got the other side where it's like blonde hair, blue-eyed, golden retriever, knight in shining armor, possessiveness.
You know, the possessiveness was the redeeming factor for me.
Yeah, the possessiveness was hot.
People like, honestly, like how many times have I read the same male lead but repackaged into a different universe?
Yeah.
Many times. And do I react the same way every single time? Do I love any of them less than other ones? No. They're all just like, it's so clear that there is a type that we all love and it's
this.
Yeah. Touch her.
Tall, dark and
Touch her and
handsome.
die. Yeah. I mean, if he's blonde,
Shadow
it's fine
Daddy.
too.
But I will say, I think he had good quotes.
He had
Yeah.
a lot
I
of
think
good
compared
quotes.
to, we reviewed Shield of Sparrows.
Yeah.
Like, I think compared to that, I did like this male lead's
A lot more.
quotes a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't talk about it because it's all in the spoiler section.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
We'll get there.
Would you date him in real life though, guys? Yes.
Yes.
That's not even
Yes
a
to all of
question.
them.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, yes to all of them.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll take it.
No, you wouldn't. You rated it.
I
low.
wouldn't.
I think I would.
I definitely would.
Even despite all the things he's done.
Yeah.
We just pretend those didn't happen.
No, you forget that I read Rena Kent books. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I feel like this
he-
is just a foray into dark romance. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not attached to them.
Okay, so spoiler zone. This is the official spoiler warning once again. We will now be talking about the plot of the book, the characters, the twists, and everything else. If you haven't read or finished Direbound and do not want to be spoiled, please stop listening here. You have been warned.
Yep.
Okay. I might just break down the big
Yeah.
plot moments so we're
Yeah,
all on the
break it
same
down.
page
Just
here.
Discuss.
Okay, so we know that the main character's name is Marin.
From the start, it was described that Marin's mum was like ill. And so
Yep.
basically she had like delusions. She would basically go off her chops. Is that
Yep.
a right word to say? I don't think
I
that's
thought she
appropriate
was
to say.
schizophrenic. But
Yeah.
in a fantasy way, I thought she was schizo.
Yeah. And then it turns out her delusions were actually visions. I think quite early on, I kind of capped on to the fact that that might be the case because she was saying very specific names and like places.
Yeah.
But yeah, she wasn't ill. She was also a princess.
And her delusions were real. They were visions.
Another big plot twist moment was with Marin's sister, Sailor. So a big driver of the story is that Sailor gets taken by what we call nabbers, and we are under the assumption that nabbers work for the siphons, and the siphons are basically like vampires that we're at war with. They live somewhere else. Yeah. And then eventually, as you keep reading, like, what's her name, Marin actually does end up at one of the siphon spots, and it turns out that Sailor wasn't even there because the whole time she was under the castle.
Yep.
Pretty big plot twist. I actually didn't guess that one at all.
Yeah, I would have thought that in book 2 we would have found out where Sailor is. I didn't think that she would have found her in the first book.
But again, next plot twist is that she's now a siphon herself.
Yep.
So we'll see how that plays out. I don't think even Sailor knew that she was a siphon till that moment. So I have no idea how this scene panned out.
But I think that conveniently links to the second book. Like, the plot of the first book was solved, and now we
go
have
into
the
the
complication for
second.
the second book.
Yeah.
Okay, another plot twist. I won't say this is a big plot twist because I think we kind of expected it to an extent. But at the beginning of the story, we're introduced to Lee, who is the one that Marin's dating from the beginning. Like from the get-go, they'd already been dating for a year, I think.
Yeah.
And he's like Prince Charming, super
He's
awesome.
just like a
I
normal
liked him.
guy, works in the castle. He's like
Yeah.
a paper runner or something.
Wants to look after her.
Yeah. Takes care
I
of
never
her.
liked this guy. I'm like, why are we already in love at the first? Like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
It is a little bit like that.
Who Lee turns out to be.
The prince, of course. Of course. I knew he was going to be someone important. I was like, the prince.
Well, he was
Right.
honestly a much better character after we find out that he is a prince. Because before them, I'm like, who is this boring ass guy?
Why are we still reading about this man.
I was like, get him off the page.
Just go away.
Yeah, and I was sitting there like, he's such a nice character though. So like, how does Stark come into this? So
Stark's the
She
better
was like-
option.
yeah, she was like somehow cheating on a guy that she's not dating with the guy that she is dating.
yeah, but that's like, I was like, I
reversed.
can't figure out how this is gonna. How will it resolve so that she can end up with Stark without killing this guy? So
Kill him.
Killian.
yeah, Killian.
I do think the Lee to Killian name change was pretty smart because I never would have picked up like Lee
As
and the link to
Killian,
Killian.
yeah.
But after you find out his name is Killian, it's obvious why they call him Lee.
yeah.
Yeah. Another big thing that we actually didn't write here is that then, we did write there. Killian is a false male lead.
Yeah.
So that's the other trope that Hannah wanted to mention.
It was a red herring love interest. He's not the
Yeah.
real one.
Which we
He's a
kind of
villain.
knew. Oh, at least I had a feeling he was going to have a villain arc.
I didn't
He
think
was
he was
too
going to have a
likeable.
villain arc. I just
Yeah.
hope she'd forgot about the guy
Yeah.
after seeing Stark and being like, wow.
I was really attached to Killian guy, so I was anxious the whole time that he was going to get a villain arc. And then he did, and I kind of still liked it.
It was really funny. Like, Jess read the book after us, and Lynn and I knew what happened, and we obviously both like Stark.
Yeah.
And we were like waiting. And I feel like the last couple of books that Jess has read has been red herring love interest.
Yeah.
But she's been let down again and again.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Yeah.
she's like putting her live reactions on the chat, and me and Lynn are like, oh God, it's going to hit. One day we're going to
Yeah.
get a message when she finishes, like, oh shit.
It's that thing, though, where it's the love triangle again. I always like the secondary love interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I
But
know they're never going to
why?
win. I know they're never going to win. I'm like, but I love an underdog.
Nope.
Also, he was just really nice in everything but the bed until the end.
I just feel like I just know we don't see these like male leads the same way.
Yeah,
like
we
the tall,
don't.
dark, handsome. Like
We
we
don't.
definitely don't see them the same
Oh,
way.
because no, I like tall, dark, handsome. It's just
It's different.
there's too many of them. I think it's a saturation thing for me.
Yeah.
I'll take them.
Also, like I like
More for me.
surfing. I like
Yeah.
golden boys. Like I've always liked that more.
Yeah, okay.
So
But even when you found out that he was the one that kept her sister on the castle, you were still like, yay, Team Killian.
but I'm like, can you redeem yourself, right? Like it's almost like I can fix him. I think
He's not the
that's
one that needs fixing.
Oh, there's more people that need fixing. No.
Oh my God.
it's all right. Killian used to have me.
Just you on your one
You know what,
lonely
though?
by
hill.
myself.
I will say, out of all the like love triangle interests, he's probably one of the more interesting ones.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he is a
he
prince.
is
Like he
interesting.
actually has some more depth to his character
Yeah.
than other love
But-
triangle interests.
What's interesting too, and that this is what I didn't expect, was that there were so many intimate scenes with Killian.
So
Yeah,
many. And-
God,
yes, and this
pass.
goes back to our spice rating.
Yeah.
I rated this low because I was skimming past the sex
Yeah.
scenes because I was like, I didn't
Yeah.
care about this guy that you're not going to end up with.
Same.
But I was like
also
here
did
for
that.
it. I was equally.
I didn't care about Killian. I
Totally
didn't care about Killian calling her kitten in bed. I didn't care about any of that stuff.
the
Just
kitten thing was not on. That was the only thing that really gave me the ick. But everything else was fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't know because I skimmed past.
each time he came on scene, Hannah's like, pass.
Yeah. So another big plot twist moment was when Anassa, who is Merrin's Direbound wolf, we find out that Stark's wolf Kratos is the mate. So they're fated mates together, which means that Stark and Merrin are
Fated mates.
They have a
Kind of
connection.
faded
They have a
mates.
connection. They have a connection through their wolves.
yeah.
But I
That's
think that's a
exactly-
big plot moment because Merrin knows that Anassa is mated the whole book, but she doesn't know who it
Yeah.
is.
Too.
And like Anassa, and to be fair, this is dumb of Merrin. I feel like it's not hard to guess.
No, I mean for us sitting as an audience,
Well,
we're like it's
the whole time I was like,
definitely-
it's going to be this guy.
Yeah, but I kind of I'm obsessed with this because it's like for me it was the same thing as finding out that Tan and Sigil
Sigil.
were
Yeah.
mated.
Yeah.
But what I love about this is that when you find that they're like mates, all of a sudden Stark's demeanor changes.
Yeah.
It's not like his demeanor changes, but all of a sudden he's like so open about like his obsession, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he can't like show all of that stuff until she knows what's going on,
That's exactly
which
it.
comes towards like
So-
the later part of the book.
But it was kind of a giveaway because the entire book, Stark is like, princess. He keeps calling her princess the entire
Yeah.
book. So
Yeah.
About this.
yeah. And so I kind of figured that was the case. I was trying to figure out at the beginning whether it was because Stark and Killian were friends, and so he kind of knew the relationship they had, or if it was because of this.
I mean,
Yeah, see, I thought it was the first one where
Yeah.
because she was like
dating
in a
him.
relationship with
Yeah,
Killian.
that's
But
what
then
I thought.
Anassa was always like, be careful. And I was like, well, no, they're not friends.
Oh my god, wait, Marin was kind of given the stubborn female.
Yes.
With like Anassa giving her all these warnings, being like, I don't like you hanging around this guy. You need to be careful. She was
Marin's like, nah,
I do what I
I'm
want.
gonna do what I want.
Yeah, that was annoying me.
I'm gonna block you out whenever I have
Like,
sex.
bitch, your wolf is like 100,000 years old. Just
Yeah.
listen to her.
I felt for Marin, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
because
really
you liked
empathise.
Killian.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's a situation like Marin's lost her mother, her sister's gone missing. Like the only focal point for her through all of it, a
Is finding
year
her
before this
sister.
even started, was Killian.
But I think
Right.
she was resistant. It's supposed to be her wolf. Like I feel like the relationship between her and her wolf is meant to be really sacred.
yeah,
and like,
but
Yeah.
it was forced on her
Tight.
too. That was the other thing. She didn't choose it. She didn't want to have a wolf.
Yeah.
So that was a bit that got me a bit pissed off.
But
So
then
I was
she
like,
was getting really annoyed that Anassa wasn't responding to her or like doing
Yeah. But it
stuff
was
to her
two
and blocking
ways.
her. But she was also
yeah, it was two ways.
like
Yeah.
not receptive of any of that.
do you know what this sounds like?
A pet peeve.
Miscommunication trope.
yeah. But that's, yeah.
Yeah.
We do find out that Marin is the lost queen. So the reason why Stark's been calling her princess this whole time is because she actually is the lost princess. And I think she's now officially the lost queen because it's been so long that she's the next, like,
She's the next
she's
one.
the heir to the throne.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we get a glimpse of Stark kneeling for Marin at the end because he's like, my queen. So yeah, and then that's when I kind of really start dying for Stark. Yeah. I'm really like, he's on his knees for Marin. I'm on my knees for you. Like, I really love that. That last, like, I could reread that last chapter or like last few chapters.
Yeah, it's
over and
pretty
over
good.
again.
To be honest, the switch.
There was a lot of good lines that came out of that.
Towards the end. Yeah.
Not even towards the end. Guys, there is a one bed scene.
Yeah.
And the lines in that scene were great as well.
The one bed scene happens at the same time as Who Did This to You
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Oh my God, who did this to you?
Fantastic.
Oh.
I think a part of me just like, there's like years added to my life every time I read a Who Did This to You scene.
Yeah, because you always have that scene, but it's never the words who did this. Like,
Yeah.
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 So
It's just so exciting.
Yeah.
I
really
could just read that all over and over and over again.
I might do a
this
reread
book's
now.
so good.
Yeah.
5 out of 5.
We all really enjoyed this book, if you guys can't tell.
Yes.
Yeah, please read it.
So next part, the main character chemistry. I think you guys could definitely feel some tension and some draw between Meryn and Stark the whole book, which is really fun for us.
Yes.
That's so interesting because I feel like it was so slow. I didn't feel it till towards the end, honestly.
I think it was
you
slow,
were
but
too
'cause
obsessed
you-
with Killian.
And you
Yeah,
don't
but
like
you guys
enemies
would
to
have been-
lovers because they were
Yeah.
kind of fighting. Like she
Yeah,
didn't
they
really like
were.
him. She was like, she knew he was hot, but she
Yeah,
was
but-
like, I don't like you. Like,
She also kept running back to Killian, so I was like, what's the tension? She runs to
Yeah.
Killian, has sex with Killian, comes back. So it,
yeah, to work out the tension that she built up with Stark.
With Stark, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you know what? I'm horny now. I need to go to my
I
actual
feel like
boyfriend.
it was more comfort. Killian was just comfort. He
Yeah.
wasn't really like
She was just familiar
tension.
with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any scenes that made you cringe or swoon?
Let's see if there's. Oh yeah, I
Oh, wait.
see one there.
These aren't even the quotes. These are just some of the
These
scenes.
are just scenes that we
Oh,
all
guys,
have
the
notes
scene.
about.
So there's a moment in the book where, and it's pretty early on, Meryn gets given her own private room because she was getting picked on, and she also got given a dress for
wear
one
at
of the
the
balls,
ball.
and it was kind of insinuated. Like I think all of us believed that it was Killian who did it.
Yeah.
Turns out Killian the shit didn't do it and took all the claim to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was actually Stark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I wrote that dot point down. I said Stark was the one that got her the dress and not Killian. And then I put like, wait, Loki, this book fucking ate.
Oh, guys, that moment, like, did not expect it. And then the moment it did, I was like, oh, yes, that's so good.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. I love when that happens. Like, yes, he's been right there in front of me this whole time and you've been
saving
ignoring
her.
him.
He's been helping her the
Yeah.
whole time. She's
Yeah.
like, oh my God,
Yeah.
Killian did this for me. Killian's like, loved me
Yeah.
so much. He got me this private
No,
room.
So good.
Killian
She
just like
was
killed
so-
your mom and hit like took
Kidnapped
your
your
sister.
sister.
Stupid girl.
Yeah.
But not stupid because Killian's actually just fucking too smart and manipulative. That's why he's not good, guys. He's really not good. Don't like him. But also cringe because he uses the word kitten to describe.
I didn't hate it. But I know that she in the book says like, oh, I realized this whole time Killian calls me kitten, whereas Stark calls her something else.
Princess.
Stark called her something like more powerful. I
Yeah,
think.
it was like the tiger or something.
Yeah.
Like something, it was, it's like the more ferocious cat
Yeah.
rather than a kitten.
Yes, that's right.
Because he calls her a kitten because she's like non-threatening. But in that moment, she's like, oh my God, he thinks I'm like so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
whatever,
I
but
didn't
really-
mind kitten outside of the sex scenes because it was all basically comfort. But then when it
Yep.
came to the sex scenes, it felt so
Weird.
the power imbalance was strong.
I mean, I didn't really.
Read that
You didn't
one.
read them. Yeah, he does say kitten in a few of them, and it's weird.
We have a cringe one in there. I agree that this was cringe. Yeah, so there's a section or a scene in the book. The king goes around objectifying all the contestants, and the contestants basically throw themselves as side pieces for the royals to play with. I think this is particular with the girls, right? Yeah. And there was a moment where the king touches one of the girls' butts.
He just casually touches it, like lightly gropes it.
Yep.
I'm like, looks to Killian. He's like, wow, so firm. Like,
Oh my gosh, and another where he lifts up another girl's skirt.
yeah,
Yeah, it was a bit
check out her
pervy.
thighs.
It was a bit pervy.
it was gross. It was so
weird.
gross.
Because I think then the girl who's like her competition or whatever ends up being his little side piece, and she like sits on his lap at
Yeah.
times, and then he just like pushes her off when he's trying to do stuff, and then she gets back on and she's like humiliated this whole time, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
no,
She
no,
feels
feel like it's a
what was the
humiliation.
point? Like, did this add to the plot at all? Like, do we just not know
think
what's
it's
happening
no.
yet? Or is this
meant
just...
to be that we don't
yeah.
like the
I
king.
think
Yeah.
it's just like objectifying the people that are the writing the direwolves is what it was supposed to be. Like the raw
was-
bonds or the bonded are just there to serve for the royals.
Yeah. Okay.
It was, I think, also used so one to hate the king and to make Killian look even better because he didn't want that, but also two to really make the clear distinction between royals and non-royals.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
more like to dehumanize
Yeah,
them.
because I think
Yeah,
that's
I
going to
see.
play a big part in book 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I disagree with the next one.
Oh, it was hot the first time. So okay, basically when any of these trainees make a kill, they get a tattoo. And so Meryn obviously is the first one to get a tattoo. Stark tattoos her and then licks
It was
the
hot.
tattoo.
I thought it was hot.
So it was hot the first time.
It was hot all the times.
I
Do you
reckon if I was,
realise-
she would have just started killing people just so he can lick her
Yeah,
neck.
man.
Do you realize Stark licks everyone else? That's the ick bit.
Yeah, but I feel like
Yeah, it's different.
it's different.
No.
Like he tattoos her around her neck.
If Stark touches me, he can't lick the others. That's weird. It's not for me.
No, I just in my mind someone else is tattooing the other
Yeah.
people. Or he's
One,
like,
one of the other
he's just
alphas or betas, like
he
what-
just spits on them
Guys,
instead.
the second tattoo he does for the second or third tattoo, he literally says, "I did like 2 or 3 before this."
yeah, but I think when he does it with them, it's like a desensitized
It's not. It's
kind
not
of
a
process.
sexual thing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
but
And also, I think
nah.
that it's like only if you tattoo your neck only if it's like a
One
big
of your
kill.
own.
a big kill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it's one of your you kill one of your own.
Yeah.
Which so I think if you just kill someone in general, it's not you're not licking their
If you
neck.
kill a siphon, it's the arm.
yeah, which isn't as
Yeah.
sexual as
No.
licking someone's neck.
It was hot.
I thought it
It
was.
was
hot.
a
Yeah.
little bit too animalistic for me to be licking each other like that.
Again, after Kiss of the Basilisk,
Yeah. What do you mean?
it's just
No.
an innocent lick.
Maybe I'm just possessive, guys.
Next
also,
one.
yeah, random thing I noted when I was reading, we never found out Meryn's mum's name. Literally, she gets
Yeah.
a tombstone,
Yeah.
doesn't get mentioned.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is that on purpose or were we just too lazy to name a character? Because it's giving very much Throne of Glass.
There's a lot of you know what, and I think it's intentional because there's a lot of books that I read in fantasy where they intentionally leave out the name of the parents because
Yeah.
it ends up being someone really important,
Yeah.
yeah.
and you find out later. So maybe.
Yeah.
I think these authors are intentional with the way that they name and nickname characters.
Yep.
So I think there must be something to do.
There's something along the line. Yeah.
I think so. I really think so.
And we're going to read out some of our favorite quotes from the books because this book has some pretty fire quotes, I must say. And like half of them are from
Yeah.
Stark. To be honest, all of...
Well,
mine
mine
are.
are.
Oh, no. So Jess has put some from Killian.
Yeah. Hannah and I have just only
Yeah.
put Stark quotes, guys.
Oh my gosh. I think the first one that I read, okay, I need context for this. This first quote, I did read this book first, I know, because I remember you guys were talking about something and I jumped on the group chat and I was like, guys, I just need you to know that I read the most
Yeah.
like fire
Yeah,
line in a
yeah,
book and I
yeah.
just reread it 10 times because
Yeah.
I'm so obsessed.
I do remember this because then when I read it afterwards, I was like, I found the line.
Yeah, you know, it's so
so
good.
good.
I didn't even have to share the quote. She knew exactly which one I was talking about. Anyways, so I'm going to read it.
Mm-hmm.
Make me your instrument of vengeance. Let my hands act out your every savage, depraved thought. Use me, I'm yours. Oh my God. And then what's the next part? Is that
That's the continuation of her thoughts. Yeah.
That's her thoughts.
Marin's response is mine, my psycho asshole, my bloodthirsty killer. Oh my God.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like he tells her that, you know, you're the queen and I'm supposed to be your protector.
Yeah. I've been waiting here this whole time.
Yeah.
I've been watching you.
Hello, make me your instrument of vengeance. I'm still like,
He's still fangirling.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's so, like, excuse me, my other male leads aren't speaking like this.
Yeah. None of them are saying, use me, I'm yours, man.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a very like dark romance line.
It is a very dark
Yeah.
romance line. I think that's why I love that.
Yeah.
I'm also just going to do the next one because I put that there. Okay. Suddenly Stark is on me, his face thunderous, backing me into the tiny corner. Who did this to you? He demands ferociously.
So good. And then I added in a follow-up because this is what he says a moment later, but he goes, tell me who hurt you. Was it him? Indicating Killian. And it's just like, oh, that's hot.
I love it. Like it's like he accepts that she's in a relationship with Killian.
Yeah.
But
And
the
just
second
deals
he
with it.
steps out of line, he's like, I'm going to fuck him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so hot.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then, I mean, I've got 4, but I just said one. There's another one I've got from Stark that I'll say first. So he goes, do you have any idea what it felt like to watch you at the forging ball in the dress I picked for you, swirling in your lover's arms and bowing to his traitor father?
Justice for Stark. Oh my God. He had to.
My man.
He really spent the whole book like pining
Yeah.
after her.
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh, when this moment came, I was like, yes. It's
Yeah.
just pining. I love it.
The
It's
whole
so
time.
good.
It was like we find out, like she thinks this whole book, we're reading in Marin's POV, and
Yeah.
she thinks
Yeah.
that Stark like hates her, or wants to kill her.
Yeah.
When this whole time he's
Been
like,
trying to protect you.
Yeah.
he's never actually, he's like, I've never pushed you further than what you couldn't handle.
Yeah.
Like I was training you this whole time. I wasn't trying to fight you or kill
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I was trying to make you stronger.
Yeah. Like I wasn't your enemy this whole time. I
Yeah.
was like your biggest supporter.
Yeah.
To the point where he let her, like, be in love with the enemy.
Yeah.
And he just
I
sat back
know.
even though he knew.
Just giving Conrad.
Yeah.
I do have 2 more quotes, which are from Killian. So if you didn't read the sex scenes, well, you're missing out. But he literally goes, you're my good girl, mine.
This is so
It's
Jess
so
coded.
possessive.
This is
I'm
so
just like,
Jess
"Ugh."
coded.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
the second one's like, I'll take good care of you. I was like, please take care of me.
No.
There's a reason why I like why I choose guys.
Yeah. It's funny, like you hated the kitten thing, but you love whenever there's like a good
Yeah.
girl.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh my God, Lynn, your quote,
yes.
I'm screaming.
So my quote is, and in case my implication is not crystal fucking clear, you touch her again and I will cull you myself.
Yes.
And that
Yes.
is Stark to Jonah, who is one of like the antagonists in the Rawbonds group when
Yep.
he uses magic on her during a training session.
Yeah. Jonah is a dickhead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
God.
was hot.
If it's
Yeah.
not crystal fucking clear,
Yeah.
you touch her.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, he said touch her again and you die.
Oh my God. This is giving Zayden.
Yeah.
it is.
This
It
is
is.
so like, you know, he's up there for me.
Yeah.
He's really up there for me.
Wrong character. I was going to say it's giving Theo James, but the character's 4, not Theo James.
Oh my gosh. I just love when they swear as well.
Yeah.
Like,
It makes it so much more attractive.
Yeah.
This next line, I don't remember where it's coming from. I'm assuming it's towards the end of the book, but he
think
goes,
so,
welcome
yeah.
home, my queen.
yeah.
And you
So he
know,
does say my queen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he says my queen.
He says my queen.
It's like the upgrade from princess to my queen.
Yes.
I have to admit, I don't really like queen and princesses.
I do.
I don't like the
I don't mind
term.
them.
I don't mind
Yeah.
it.
Do you prefer it?
I don't prefer
Less-
kitten either.
Okay, I was going to
Kitten's
be
worse.
like,
Kitten
where
is
does
like
sit?
down here. Queen is here and princess is here.
I think princess is higher than queen.
Yeah.
I think if princess was used in like a bratty context, that's different. I like that.
Yep.
But otherwise, this is just giving me the vibes. I'm not
Because okay, yeah.
because this is literal. It doesn't bother me as much.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like thinking about scenes from different books where I'm like, I liked when they said this and I liked
Yeah.
when they said this. I'm
Yeah.
like picking and choosing.
See, if this was like contemporary romance, I'd be like, no, don't say my queen.
No. Yeah.
I feel like in like mafia romances they use princess quite a bit.
Yeah.
What's the Twisted Lies? Oh no, Twisted
Twisted Games?
Twisted Games.
Twisted Games.
Is that
He calls
not
her
because
princess.
she was a
She is a
princess?
She is a
princess, but the
princess,
way
yeah.
that he called her princess was like
Yeah, that's
kind
the
of in
scene where he
yeah.
asked her to crawl to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hot.
Yeah, I was going to say that's kind of hot.
Oh my gosh.
And my last line is, I think, Stark to Meryn, where he says, "You are the danger. Any person who doesn't see that deserves what's coming to them." And I was just like, yes, support your girl.
That
man.
relationship is definitely giving Xaden and Violet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm also like, yeah, but Meryn needs to show a bit more because he's
Yeah.
not quite there yet.
Yeah. Book 2, we'll get more, I reckon.
Yeah, I mean, what are we expecting in book 2?
Oh.
Romance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Stark and
god,
Meryn.
yeah. I'm actually so excited to see them two like actually hit it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's going to be, I feel like an extended slow burn because I think
Yeah.
Meryn just found out. I feel like she still feels a little bit betrayed that Stark didn't tell her these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she has a lot to learn now that the two wolves are mated and she
Yeah.
knows that now.
Yeah.
Guys, is this going to give Iron Flame? Because, God, if that miscommunication trope comes up
No.
again, I can't.
I really hope not. But Stark is obviously like he's willing to do anything
Yeah.
for her.
Stark
feels a bit more mature than Xaden as well in a way.
But Meryn just seems so
Yeah.
annoying. I feel like she might just
I
God,
think
I hope
she's
not.
going to be the issue in
She's
Yeah.
gonna resist. I reckon she's gonna resist it because of the fact that the wolves are bonded. She's gonna be like, "This is forcing me into something I don't
Yeah.
want to be forced into."
Yeah.
Yeah.
just accept it.
And man's just gonna be
He's
sitting
so
there
hot.
You're
pining,
missing
waiting
out.
for her.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, here's 5 sex scenes with Killian in book 1. Here's 1 with Stark in book 2.
But it's gonna be good.
Oh, they're really going to drag it out, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they might.
But at least we finally get some stuff with them, which would
Yeah.
be really nice. I
Yeah.
would like to see that come together.
Yeah.
I always say this, but I think in every book too, you kind of get more of that world expansion, which I love
Yeah.
about fantasy books. Is you spend the first book like, you know, it's if it's especially in like an academy setting, like
Yeah.
you're just like learning about the academy and the world,
Yeah.
the magic system, the
Yeah.
rules. And then you get a little bit of like the love interest and the slow
Yeah.
burn. Second book, it's like new
Yeah.
area,
Yeah.
new world part. Like you just discover more,
Yep.
you learn more, and then you find out what the bigger problem is.
Yeah.
So I think we'll touch on the siphons and
Yeah.
the vampires.
I think so.
A lot more in the second book.
Isn't Killian technically a siphon?
Yes, he's become one at the end.
Yes. I want to know how she gets her bracelet taken off, the one that's kind of siphoning all of her power.
Oh, her wedding band.
Yeah, her wedding band. Bro, the moment that he gave that to her, I was like, don't
no.
put that shit on.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't
I know.
accept that.
Yeah.
Oh, I really know.
I agree. I
Yeah.
thought the exact same thing. I've read enough.
Yeah.
Read enough to know. It's kind of like the horror movie thing when you're like, why would you do that? Like, why would
Yeah.
you not just turn
Yeah.
around and run? It's
Yeah.
the same
Pretty
thing.
much. I actually don't really want to see a redemption arc with Killian in this. I want him to go
Oh.
full villain.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's going to go full villain. I think that would make it better than a redemption arc.
Well, I feel like he's revealed himself
Yeah.
entirely by the end of the book. So there's
Yeah.
no going back from like all that stuff she done, especially if he
That's
is
it.
the one that kidnapped her sister. That's like irredeemable for her, I reckon.
Pretty much, yeah. Even killing the mum was pretty
Yeah,
irredeemable.
man. Why'd you
There
kill
are
the
a lot
mom?
of things that like I don't think he can be
Bro.
redeemed from. So for our next segment, we're doing a Guess What I Am, where basically we've picked out random words from the book and we have to guess whether it's a person, place, thing, or a wolf. So we're just going to take turns.
I chose Eager.
oh, Egith, like
Egith.
Egith.
Yeah.
This is a person.
Yes, it
This
is.
is a
I
person.
think it is a
I
person.
feel like this character.
It was like the,
one
not
of the-
commander or whatever it was. She was the lead.
Oh.
Yeah, she was one of the leaders.
Yeah, wasn't she like kind of like her mentor that she was not really a mentor?
Yeah.
You mean like the person that
The lead of
she
that
talks
team.
to?
I don't know.
Yeah, about the room thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Egith is a person. She's the beta of the Strategos pack, which is the
Yeah.
pack that Meryn leads.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think she was supposed to be the alpha, but
Yeah.
Meryn was
took it.
chosen.
Okay. I think we both got
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
think you guys will get this one.
Okay.
Maybe our first ones were easy and then the second one were a bit harder.
Okay.
My one is Phylax.
Oh, I have that as a word too, so I can't
cool.
guess it.
Oh,
Do we all have that?
Good luck, Lynn.
I don't know what that is. I don't remember what that is.
Take a guess.
I knew it. I opened the book on a random page. And to be fair, I forgot what this was until I saw it. And then I looked at the context. I was like, oh, you will definitely know what this is.
I don't know what it is. Wait, say it again.
Phylax. Phylax.
It sounds
It sounds like a body part.
Yeah, it does.
Like something in my ear.
It sounds like a place. I don't know. It sounds like a place. Is it a place?
No. So Phylax
Is it a power?
No, it's one of the packs. It's the Guardian
Oh,
packs.
fuck.
Yeah, so one of the 4. So you've got Deimos, Strategos.
Yep.
What's her one? And then you've got Phylax, which is the
Isn't her
Guardians.
one Strategos?
Oh, yeah.
She's strategic.
She's
what's the other
Strategos.
There's one more.
The one that
Cryptos.
sucks.
Cryptos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of my
Stark
words, so I
use.
just gave it to you.
Oh, okay. Do you want to pick another
They were
one?
like the assassins, basically.
I
The
think I would have
spies.
gotten
Yeah.
that there.
Yeah.
Because
I have got Astriona.
Astriona? Wait, what?
Astriona.
Astriona.
Take a guess.
Oh my god, if I had to guess. Well, it definitely sounds like a girl's name. Is it one of the Rawbons? There's no one named Astriona.
Is it one of the wolves?
Oh, it could be.
Is it a wolf?
Try again.
Oh.
Is it a place?
It's not mentioned very often.
Well,
Is
yeah,
it
I
a
don't know.
place?
I don't think. Is it
It's a place.
Oh,
It's a place.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's where the siphons live.
Oh. My next one is Lucian Brightbane.
That's got to be a
Yeah,
person,
sorry.
right?
The full name.
Sorry.
The full government
Wow.
name.
Wow.
Lucian Brightbane. That definitely sounds like a vampire name.
Draco Malfoy's dad.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I've seen
it.
this
Has to
name.
be. Oh, it's the
Yeah.
evil siphon, like the king siphon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. All right. This one I don't think you guys are going to get.
Okay.
Bloodthorn.
That's a place.
I don't know.
Oh, why are you pausing?
I don't know because
Does
I
it
actually
not sound
don't
like a
know.
place?
Yeah, but I actually don't know.
Oh,
Is this a
she's
trick
looking
question?
at us like it's not a place.
Yeah, I don't think it's a place.
Bloodthorn.
A direwolf?
You can lock it in. You can lock it in.
Do you think it's a tile?
I mean, I'm trying to think back. I
sounds like a
remember I
really-
put something down as a drink because the drink was called something like that.
Oh,
And then in the
really?
end, I was like, it's too
Oh.
obvious. But
Did you
it's
go
not,
into
it's not a
foods?
drink. Bloodthorn.
Is it a food? Is it's a poison?
Is it a type of rock?
A rock. I didn't even know they described rocks in this
Is it?
book. They had names
Got
for
a
rocks.
opal. I don't know.
Oh.
Is it the gems on her thing? No, I mean not.
What?
I
All
think
right.
she was just rubies in her bracelet.
I might just. It is a
Place?
place. It
Oh,
is. So
yes.
you were kind of right. Your first hunch was right. It's actually, I kind of cheated. It's the Bloodthorn Sea. And I just took this one. I opened Sea. I thought I would do one because I just went to the map and I was like, where's a place
Yeah.
we haven't been to?
Yo.
I don't look at maps.
Yeah. Well, neither, but I looked at the
I
map
looked
for
at
this.
a map for this.
Yeah, so Bloodthorn is a sea that we may or
Right.
may not endeavor on
Yo.
in the next book. Because if it is a duology, then I feel like is
You'd travel
duology a
out.
word?
A
Duology?
duet.
I think it's a duology.
Duology?
Duology?
Yeah.
That sounds weird.
It's a duology.
Duology.
But I think it's pronounced duology, no?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm going to say
Maybe
duet.
I'm just thinking of like fights.
Anyways.
Duel.
A jewel.
Yeah. Since it is a duet, I feel like we will
Yeah.
somehow map, like use other places within the map.
Yeah.
Do you have any
I
more?
hope so. I can give you one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's Neva.
Oh, God.
That sounds like a human.
Wait, how do you spell it?
Nevah.
That's a wolf.
Never. Neither.
Yeah, Neva or never. I'm not sure.
Never.
Neve?
Isn't that a
Nev?
place? Is this the place that she grew up in?
Oh.
No.
That sounds like a wolf name.
No.
Oh, I said that so confidently.
Is it a character?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
it's
it
a
one of the
human?
Rawbons?
Rawbons? Yes.
Rawbons is one of the
Yes.
new ones.
The
It is.
trainees, yeah.
Yeah. Is it?
Is it a
Yeah.
girl?
It's a girl. Is it the one that sits on the king's lap?
No.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't even know her name. No, this is the one where she doesn't really play a part till like the second half in the book, but basically her partner dies in like one of the first trials and she ends up being taken in by the group. So she was pretty much a non-character.
Oh, the side one. The
Yeah.
really quiet one who
Yeah.
didn't want to.
I don't know.
Right. Okay. I do remember her.
She's kind of like an Imogen in the first book who
Yeah.
then picks up up in later books.
I see.
I have one more. Aldrich.
Name.
Aldrich.
Human name.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
what
Did he come from the war? Was he one of the commanders with Stark or something?
Yeah, I think he's like kind of like the first one you named, like the beta, but I think he's like an alpha of one of them.
Is he like,
Stark an
or
alpha?
is he like the leader of Kryptos? I don't know.
Do you not know?
I have no idea.
He is the former alpha of Strategos, and he's now a teacher of the Rawbond. So he also does like the one-on-one lessons with Merrin, and I think his name is Henry, the one of the two normal non-royal ones.
Oh,
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I would reread the book, and I'd probably recommend it to people as well
yeah.
if they're starting. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good book.
I'd 100% recommend this to people.
Yeah.
I think it was really good.
So
Yeah.
I don't have any comments. Just read it.
Yeah.
If you have read it, I'm sure you're waiting out for book 2 just like we are.
I'm sure you're also upset like I am.
But you know what I hate about this is that the book 2 release is going to be so far in the future that by the time it comes out, I would have forgotten everything.
But then that means you can reread it and enjoy
does
it
mean-
again.
But I don't really normally reread books.
Do we
Neither do
reread
I.
or do we just watch our own podcast episode?
Oh my God. Wait, you know what? Life hack.
Wait, that's some big brain
so
energy.
Smart.
That's big brain energy.
Yeah,
right
because I
there.
really tried to ask ChatGPT to summarize the book for me, and like
It's really
spat
bad
out-
because
Yeah.
I did the same thing and it just does not work.
it spat out names, and I was like, "Who's this person?
Oh,
It's
no.
not a person I
Mine didn't even
know."
do that. Mine just started giving me reviews and blurbs from other
Oh,
blogs.
no.
And I was like, what the hell? No.
Yeah, so AI is not quite there yet, but you know, maybe one day.
It's okay. We got you guys. When the book comes out, you can just rewatch this.
Yeah.
Okay, that was our review of Direbound. If you like the book, feel free to leave a like or comment below. And please share this episode with your friends or family if you think they'd enjoy it, or you also want to convince them to read Direbound. If you like this and want to stay up to date on content, make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and YouTube at Love at First Plot. Until the next episode, see you in the romance section. You guys, I'm going to do it.
Bye.
Bye.